there's so much thought that is put into this movie, and it's just, oh my gosh, it's so good. Hello friends, and welcome back to another episode of Beautifully Nerding. I'm your host, Auntie Bri, and I have just gotten back from watching an amazing new film that, honestly, if you have not seen it already, I don't know what you're doing. Like, literally, it's one of those where it's just like kick down the door opening day. You have to be a part of the zeitgeist. Like, that's how good this film is. Let's have a spoiler-free conversation about Ryan Coogler's Sinners. Now, I will have a spoiler conversation next week, but I do want to at least have a conversation with the girlies who, you know, life be lifing and you may not be able to go opening day or opening weekend. Like, I want to give y'all some time to be able to watch without accidentally being spoiled by me. So we're just going to have a regular schmegular overview so you can kind of know what you're getting into. From one girly who is notoriously not a very scary movie person, but loves all things sci-fi, fantasy. I'm here, this is my bag. I definitely recommend going to see this movie. It's not as scary as I thought it was going to be. I thought it was going to be like really, really scary. Like, I thought it was going to give like Jordan Peele scary. Like, every single one of Jordan Peele's movies have terrified me. And they even showed a trailer for Jordan Peele's new movie, Him. And I had no idea what it was about before. I just know he loves his one-word titles. And I was really scared. Yes, Sinners is not that bad. It's a little creepy, extremely gory, but it's a movie about vampires. So if you weren't aware that there would be blood, or if blood makes you squeamish, this may not be the movie for you. But I tried to make some notes while I was watching it. Thank goodness for dark mode on the phone, because I literally just turned the brightness to off and just had my notes just kind of on the last page. So I would just lock my phone, put it back down, and like watch the movie. Honestly, there's so much like happening in the movie as a whole. You really want to like be there fully. Ryan Coogler did an interview explaining the different aspect ratios and different things like that, and the different ways that you could watch it and ways he recommended watching it. The highest that I was able to do was the IMAX viewing, and it was wonderful. But he also has like another like 70 millimeter. I don't know, he was giving like full like film school talk, and I could barely keep up. I knew that I was going to go see it in IMAX before I even watched his video, so that just confirmed to me that yes, that's exactly what I needed to do. There's so much happening, like not even just in what you're watching directly, but just all around the background. The movie is an entire experience. I'm pretty sure when I go to watch it again, because I'm gonna see it again, I'm pretty sure that when I watch the background more, I'll see even more stuff that I didn't notice before. I say that it's an experience because it feels like you are in the movie. I always try to make sure that I get a middle seat in the IMAX. So I try to sit as close to the middle of the theater as I can, because I love like fully being surrounded. And I feel like Ryan Coogler did a really good job of taking advantage of that surround sound that's in the theater. Because even at one point, my mom was like, "Do you hear that? Who's that talking?" And I was like, "It's the movie." Because it literally feels like someone is talking behind you, but it's legitimately like background sounds in the movie. Like, it's so good. Like, there's even one part where like one of the characters is singing, and like we kind of like focus on them, but then like we leave, and as we are like no longer looking at that character, kind of pulling away, we hear that character's voice get like louder and more distinct and kind of over everyone else's, but we're not looking at that person anymore. It's just so many like deliberate choices that were just like, wow, this is a really good movie. This movie stars Michael Biceps Jordan. He is fully clothed the entire movie. There is one scene where he does have his shirt off, and then there's like more where he is just arms on display. So the B stands for biceps, okay? Usually it's Michael B. Jordan, but it's Michael Biceps Jordan for this movie, because like I almost got disconnected once I started seeing them arms, because I was in it. Like, I was fully invested, and then I got real distracted. That is a nice looking man right there. But yeah, the movie itself is about these two twin brothers who come back to Mississippi, they decide to open a juke joint. And so they're kind of going around town, getting their friends together and being like, hey, I need you to help me with XYZ thing so that we can have this opening night for our juke joint. They get their little cousin to be a part of the musical ensemble that's performing at the juke joint. While they are having this wonderful time, this vampire guy is like, that's cool and all, but I'm going to destroy the fun things that you were having. A part of me kind of felt like the movie was a musical, because there are so many songs and like just moments where we're enjoying the music. There is a lot going on musically. There's a lot of songs. Honestly, I kind of want the soundtrack. Not even just the music, but like the sound design as a whole. Like I was telling you, like you're literally like enveloped in all the sound. So much of the movie coincides with the sounds, and like, you know, usually how like in trailers they'll like make like gunshots match with like whatever like the beat of the music is, but like even other pieces you don't really think about in the movie also kind of match some of those musical tones. And it's just like there's so much thought that is put into this movie, and it's just, oh my gosh, it's so good. But I definitely feel like it is a lesson about, you know, being careful about who you invite into your space, learning and growing from your past while also taking the necessary lessons with you into the future. I will say, when the credits start to roll, don't leave immediately. My mama left. As a child of Marvel, I know better than to get up when movies start to roll. I don't get up until the lights come up. And even then, like sometimes I'll still wait even more. But when the credits start to roll, just wait a little bit. There's a little bit more movie, kind of mid-credity. There's a little bit more movie going on, so don't leave just yet. All in all, I definitely recommend that everybody go see this movie. If you haven't planned on it, I need you to change that. Go as soon as you can. Go on the biggest screen that you can. I will say that my IMAX can be very loud. Like there were a few times where I wanted to cover my ears. My IMAX is just that loud. So hopefully yours isn't quite as overbearingly loud. I definitely recommend IMAX if you have the ability to go see it. If you can, be sure to check out Ryan Coogler's video where he talks about the different aspect ratios that he filmed in. He has like locations of like certain theaters that have certain displays of like how the movie was filmed in different ways that you can watch it. And if you have access to it, I highly recommend viewing the film in one of those like specialty aspects, because I feel like it'll add even more to it. Like I definitely feel like seeing it in IMAX was the best for me, because there were even times where I literally saw the aspect ratio change while I was watching the movie. Like I couldn't tell like had it changed before that, but I just like saw it widening and I was like, wait, what's happening? The biggest screen you can, make sure you watch it, because there's so much happening. It's just such a beautiful movie, so well designed, so intentional in everything that it does. Like I can't give enough flowers to this movie. Please go and check out Sinners as soon as you can. Be sure to like and subscribe, share this video with all of your friends, and until next time, bye.